Hey, everybody, and welcome to the Soulution Live Show. I'm your host, Jody Almond, and I'm excited to be with you today on the show where we take you from struggle to success so that you can live the best of your life for the rest of your life. And today I want to talk to you about an important topic. And how many of you have faced problems recently? Whether it be a clogged up drain in your plumbing system in your house, or an automotive problem, or a mechanical problem. You see, we can't be good at everything, can we? I mean, it would be nice if no matter what problem arose, I had the solution to the problem. And I am the founder of Soulution Ministries, where we find solutions that are deeper than just the average solution. It actually drives back to the human soul. But with that being said, I know that in my capabilities, in my wheelhouse, I don't have the answer to every problem. But what I had to do was determine the problems that I did have the answer for. And this is what I want to empower you with, is what answer or what problem do you answer, right? What answer do you hold? What is the problem you can solve? You say, Jody, I can't solve a problem. I dare to differ with you. I believe that you have the capability to solve problems. You see, there's things I can't do that you can do. There's things that I'm not well equipped in or well versed in that you have the ability to do. And this is the issue, because so many people don't account for the problems they solve. They don't account for their creativity. They don't account for their knowledge and their habitual things they do every day in their life. You see, I used to take for granted. I remember one time that I had people asking me questions about the Bible, and I thought, man, why don't you know these answers? I've never been to seminary. I've never been to Bible college, but I took the opportunities, the tools that I had, and the giftings that I had, and I went and found them. Then I began to realize everyone doesn't have the gifts I have. Everyone doesn't have the drive that I have. Everyone doesn't have the cognizance or the use of the tools that I may have. And so with that understanding, I had to begin to realize the things I took for granted that I thought everybody should know, everyone should be able to do easily, they can't. You know what that meant? That meant I had an answer to so many of the people in the world's problem. And you, my friend, have an answer to the problem. As a matter of fact, it's starting to become nice weather where I live here in North Carolina. Man, today is an amazing, beautiful day, and the sun is shining, and the weather is nice, and the birds are chirping, and the bugs are flying, and all this stuff right after being through the winter. And I love this time of year. I'm a warm weather kind of guy, right? And so with that being said, and understanding that whether it's cold or whether it's warm, we all need windshield wipers. If you drive a vehicle, you need windshield wipers. Well, you may not know this, but on a trip to New York City in 1903, Mary Anderson decided something needed to change when experiencing delay in her travel across the city. You see, she was in the back seat of a cab, and as the snowstorm descended, Mary encountered multiple pauses, because what would happen is the snow would get so thick on the windshield that the cab driver would have to pull over, jump out, scrape the glass clean, only to do it again in a few blocks. Returning to her home in Birmingham, Alabama, Mary sketched out the concept and wrote a comprehensive description of her idea, and then applied for a patent. That one act, my friend, that one act of solving the problem that she had and that she had encountered on her ride across New York with the cab driver, that led to the first automatic windshield wiper controlled from inside the car. Never more for anybody to have to face the elements of rain or snow or sleet or whatever because of this lady, Mary. You see, I don't know if she ever traveled back to New York to see her invention in action, but I'm sure if she would have, every cabbie in New York City would have given this pioneering lady a free cab ride for the rest of her life. Why do I share that with you? I share that with you for many reasons. Number one, because we're in the month of March, and the month of March is, Women's International Month. We celebrate women this month. That woman did an amazing thing, right? But here's the other reason, is because she encountered a problem and found an answer to the problem, and found she was the answer to the problem. Here's what I want you to think about today. What problem can you solve for someone else? What is it that you know that you have the competency to solve the problem? Are you a creative person? Can you create a solution to the problem? Do you know most of the gadgets, most of the things around your house, from a coat hanger to your kitchen appliances, was because somebody had the ingenuity, the inventiveness to create something to solve the problem? The microwave oven helps us to cook food a lot faster, right? Our cell phone helps us to communicate in various ways across platforms to people around the world. You see, the thing is that you need to be an innovator. You need to be thinking outside the box. Kentucky Fried Chicken came about because Colonel Sanders could solve the problem that people wanted to eat, but didn't know how to fix chicken as good as he could, right? Now, Popeyes would disagree and Chick-fil-A would disagree, but I'm just using it as an analogy. The thing is that you don't limit yourself. You realize that I have the capacity to solve a problem. Let me share it this way. Let me share it this way, because I want you to understand this is a message. This thought comes from a message I recently shared at church, at Transformation Church, where I'm a senior pastor. And in doing that, I shared, make me an answer, because I believe we're praying the wrong way so often. We're praying for God to give us an answer when we need to be saying, God, make me an answer. So shift your prayers today and pray for God to send you the answers you need through the people who has the answers that you need and are the answer to your problem, but also pray for God to make you the answer to someone else's problem. Show you how you have the ability to answer their problem. Because when you understand you have the answer to the problem, you'll never hurt for business again, because people need the answer. And so if you give the answer genuinely and caringly and to help them, you'll always have business, my friend. Business will never run dry. Number two, let me tell you like this. When we learned math in school, we learned addition first. Addition is a problem looking for a solution. But then as you graduated farther in your math skills and learning, you moved into algebra. Algebra is a solution looking for a problem. So let me ask you, where are you stuck in life? Are you still stuck in the addition phase of your life? You're a problem looking for an answer? Or are you moved on to the algebra phase? You are a solution looking for a problem. You see, today I want you to be a solution, because this is Soulution, the Soulution Live Show. And I want you to be a solution. You are an answer to somebody's problem. Figure out what problems you solve and then move in and start helping people by solving their problems. Because this is the show where we take you from struggle to success so that you can live the rest of your life as the best of your life. And I want you to know that I'm always praying, my friend, for you to be blessed and praying for your success. God bless and have a great day.